morning. We're gonna try for a long form content today. Here's Tara. We are reunited. He's been so sweet this morning. Like hopped on me and like was giving me, I don't know if it's kisses, but like grooming me kind of a little bit. Like tiny nips, which is I think a bonding activity for them. But he is currently eating on his mat that definitely needs a little bit of cleaning. And our current living situation also needs a bit of cleaning up as well. This is the table here that needs to be cleaned off, and then the kitchen too needs to be reset, and then the fridge as well. I think those are the three main areas that need a little bit of reset. But this morning I'm kind of just taking it easy, watching like slow living kind of videos that I really like. This is a new channel that I found today, Natalie's Home. I normally like watching Honeyjubu as well. But yeah, today will be, hopefully we'll take it slow but get a good amount of things done. Also, this panda is up there because we call it Psycho Panda. It just looks a little, you know? And Taro started grooming Psycho Panda a little while ago. And we're not too sure that's the influence we want him here. Anyway, he's eating. I'm gonna get to cleaning in a little bit. Right now I'm just sitting down, drink some water. Maybe make tea in a bit. Area is not that bad though. Like that was from last night that we get cleaned up rather quickly, and these are clean and dried and ready to put away. The stove area, slightly questionable, but we should be able to fix that pretty quickly as well. I apologize. I actually didn't film the before of this cabinet. Doesn't look great right now, so you know I'm currently fixing the snack shelf. And then everything there is fine except the oatmeal that I want to bring down a little bit more. But otherwise, we just cleaned out like the bottom area. These are just Pennsylvania so uses like plastic bags for a lot of grocery stores, which is great because we can reuse them for like garbage bags for smaller trash cans. So it's great because plastic, but then again it's like we're reusing them, so we're recycling them anyway. So plastic bags here, we have paper bags from when we shop over there, so when we want to give family anything or anything else we could just reach for those bags for certain things. This was like the medicine shelf previously, but I started selling kimbap, and I also want to possibly sell like soup of some sort and like different types of rice, like jasmine rice and purple rice and things like that. So a lot of this is just additional things that we just tossed in here because we had nowhere else to throw it. But the first one is rather organized, kind of done. And then we're working on this shelf right now. This shelf will be next. This would probably be the final shelf to fix. But yeah. Sorry I didn't do like a full before and after, but I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done here. This is what it looks like. We have some vases up there for whenever we do decide to buy flowers for ourselves. And then we have our snack shelf, which is pretty full, which means we should not be getting any more snacks at the moment. We do have a good variety of sweet and salty snacks, so it is a good reminder to clean so that we know what we have. I toss in anything that was expired already. And then we have like the medicine shelf, and then the cleaning supplies are over here. I need to buy some more that are like more pet friendly. We've been using water and vinegar for some things that like Tara gets close to, or like cleaning the floor of the living room. But there are like pet safe cleaners as well that I might look into. And then the bags and everything are organized there. I have like a small toolbox and like some other things over there in the corner. So it's like not the most aesthetic pantry, but this is organized, everything has its place, and we know where everything is. So it's a win for me. I don't know if it's noticeable, but there has been an improvement. So I just cleaned that pantry closet thing that I showed you. Shoes are organized. Here is less chaotic. Those have to go on the car. That's a donation bag. That is Tupperware to return to my roommate's mom because she occasionally drops food off for us, which we're grateful for. And then here is just, this needs to go back into my car. I took it out because I was going to New York and needed the trunk space, but this just goes back into my car with the other things, so that'll be removed. This goes into my roommate's car, so after these are gone, it'll be like a lot better. And then the sink area, currently the dishes are soaking in really hot water. I've already rinsed them kind of once, and so now they're just soaking in like really hot water and dish detergent. And then after that sits for a while, I'll clean that up. And then ramen pot needs to have a call at 1. I need to hop on, but this has a bit of things stuck onto it, so this requires a little bit of baking powder and probably vinegar as well, just in 2 separate steps. And then that I need to wash from last night. Water that I finished drinking. I should definitely have a second glass of water by now. But yeah, it is currently 12 o'clock. So not bad progress. Oh, awesome. Cleaned up yet. That I will get to in a little bit. But the mat is completely cleaned off. For Taro, I need to wash his water bowl and give him fresh water. He's currently hiding in like that little fortress. Like you can't even see, but he's in like that corner. But yeah. This is what the living room currently looks like. It's not the neatest, but like with a bunny, this is basically Taro's room to explore. We sit over here throughout the day, but at night, this is completely his territory. So it's not gonna, even if we organize everything, it's not gonna stay organized for long. But the table does need to get cleaned off. And then what else? Oh, the counter got cleaned and wiped up, but that looks like, nope, that's just not removable at the moment. Anyway, bathroom counter got cleaned, toilet got cleaned as well, and this is just the sink is next with the flower vase that's just getting kind of disinfected at the moment. That's the progress for now, which isn't bad. I also tossed out 2 giant bags of garbage and 1 recycle. So that's clean now too. I'm about to run the laundry and then change the water tank out too because that is now empty. So 2 more things to do and then I'm gonna eat because it's noon and I definitely should have ate breakfast by now, but I haven't yet because I wanted to get things cleaned up first. But yes, definitely gonna eat and then have column 1. So that'll be the order of things. Look at this panda like that, you kind of see why we say it's kind of like Psycho Panda, you know? Just there's something crazy about that face. Just some smidge. So I went ahead and cleaned up the table inside the living room, refilled Taro's hay as well as his water. Now I'm just making myself a cup of tea. This is caffeine-free tea because I don't want to be jittery on the meeting. And I got myself I refilled water for myself as well. Haven't washed the dishes yet. That's for later. I am boiling this so that with baking soda so that we could get the gunk off the bottom. And then this, I poured too much baking soda into this, so there's grease on here, so I just toss the remaining baking soda in here for now, and I'll think of what I want to do with that later. But it should probably be fine for cleaning. And then the laundry just finished. I have 10 minutes before my meeting, so I think I'm gonna toss the things into the dryer. I might just crank up the heat a little bit because this still hasn't boiled. So I don't want it to boil too crazy because, again, I'm going to be on a meeting. I'm not too sure how long this meeting will be. So I do want it to sit with boiled water for a while. Anyway, I have tea. This is working while I'm doing other things. So hopefully everything will be done in time. And then I'm just gonna let these steep for a few minutes. These are just simple tazo teas. I had them the other day and they were really good. So I'm just gonna let that steep. Laundry is done. Small load today, not much to wash. And then I'm gonna toss that in the. I got started the dryer. Hopefully by the time that my meeting is done, this will be close to done. I also have some laundry, like clean laundry here that I have not yet put away that I should probably get to. Too sure where I left off? I think I left off right before I had my meeting, but the dishes are done, more or less. There's still the pot that still had something kind of stuck to it. It's mostly released now, so just need to wash that, and then some of the utensils here. And then dinner has been started. We have suyuk boiling, well, simmering over here for a while. Let's see how it's doing. Like in the recipe I'm following, they browned the pork before boiling and simmering, so that's what I did too. That's what it looks like right now. Does not feel tender just yet, so I'm gonna just let it do its thing. It's currently 4:11, 4:12 right now. So I need to go pick up my best friend from work I need to leave the house around 4:30 because she requested that I bring taro. So I'm gonna start getting taro's carrier. This is the carrier that we have for taro. Like this part expands and then I could push it back in too. So this gives him a bit of room to move around in. And so I'm gonna put some hay, maybe some pellets in here, or forage, so that he gets a little more interested. And he has something to eat while we're in the parking lot of my friend's office. Oh, you're eating! That's a wonderful sign! Good job, baby. Not not completely used to car rides, like fully yet, but he's doing really good. He even peeked his head out earlier. Now he's eating hay, which is wonderful. Or moving hay, you know, like at least he's moving and doing stuff instead of just shaking. Yeah. How was the car ride? It was okay, right? I was very careful. Also, why does the top of your head look yellow? What the heck? Is this the lighting? Possibly. Okay. Just 2 more minutes and she's done with work. 2 more minutes. Yeah. It's opened. It's open, Taroya. Anyway, I will let him be for now. In the car more now. Oh, you shy? You shy? You shy? A little shy. Yeah, you could peek out. Exactly. Yes, only when the car is stopped though. Good baby. What? Sorry. Startled you. Good baby. Went to Costco after picking up my friend. This is the suyuk so far. Boiling some noodles. I'll let you know how I'm very tired, but this is dinner. We have shrimp wonton soup that we got from Costco just because I want to try it out, and my roommate said it was really good. This is suyuk, kimchi, pot kimchi. I bought that. I didn't make it. Don't be fooled. Radish, pickled radish. And this is like a hot pot base peanut noodle. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like using the dipping sauce to mix the noodle. Anyway, overall, my best friend roommate rated me at A+ for today's to-do. and that's all we're gonna eat. We are planning to go to Hershey tomorrow, and both my best friend and I have aches and pains.
Closing our 30s.
Yeah, we'll update from Taro as well. He is currently face deep in hay. And it was really cute because he finished the hay that I put there earlier, and so after we finished making dinner, we walked over and he was literally just right there waiting by his empty bowl. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're so cute and smart. And so we refilled it and he's enjoying dinner, and we're gonna enjoy dinner now too. And hopefully you enjoyed dinner also. Alrighty, that's all from us. Bye. Ramyeon too. Food wasn't enough since we both only ate one meal today.